Alrighty, welcome to Dead Cells. We are going to be doing a new save. We are starting over, and I am using a controller, so I get to figure out how it works fully exactly. And we also get to go through some of his story and background of what the heck are we even doing here. Yes, we are this headless thing. We can jump, we can open it, or we can just break it open. Yes, we are that headless person who cannot talk. Correct. Yep, we get to die and resurrect. It is quite handy for such a type of game. We are going to grab the starter bow. We have a rusty sword and beginner's bow to start, and we use X and Y to attack. Dodge roll 3, it looks like. Okay. Don't need to take out everyone. Sometimes it's fun to just point blank attack people. I'm gonna turn down the sound a bit. It seems a bit loud. Okay. Come on, we're at full health. Ooh, Frost Blast. We're gonna replace that. I'll show you what it does. If I can hit the right button. Ooh, frozen. I'm not used to the different buttons setup. We do not have the vine ring over there to make that grow, so yes, I know I was supposed to dodge, but instead I'm mixing up my jump and dodging at times. Ooh, we have just enough. I will pay for that. Ooh, we actually managed to get them to break them. Aw, the archer was just staggered enough. Okay, up we go. Shot. We just spent our gold so we can get literally none of it. But a treasure chest. We got firebrands. It's better to have a frost blast to kind of provide a way to control people than that. Ooh, one of the little secret rings. Malaise. They're all not die here. So one of the problems with this island and why there's just monsters and various things is the malaise, a sort of disease. And we're on to our next section. And here, we are 1 second short of a time gate. That is so sad. That is the sad. Yes, this is the collector. We can talk to him. We give him cells in exchange for blueprints to unlock items, as well as some of these general upgrades which you got to see before. For instance, the health class. You can get that. We don't have any blueprints at the moment, and we will want to get gold reserves so we can save some gold when we die. Also, we have almost no mutations unlocked, or bonuses, so we're just going to grab combo for now. We're going to use this, heal ourselves up, and onward we go. Da-da-da. Please load faster. Okay. So I do know of one secret area immediately. I've just missed my jump. Right here. Gets us the Assassin's Dagger blueprint. Ah. Not fully good with the dodging yet. Yeah, there I was trying to just jump, and I instead dodge. Elevated. Don't let it switch you. We are going to, choosing the same color also increases mutations of the same type. We're going to go and grab some extra health for now, especially since our current item is literally just a basic story, not that good. We do not have the teleport perk yet to use those. The little stones, not these. These are just waypoints to allow you to get back relatively easily. Those things provide invulnerability to nearby enemies. They offered me firebrands again. This one is slightly better, but I still want to freeze. A bit quicker than I expected. Got that timing right. That is locked. I need a key. I think you get it from defeating some boss. We're just gonna freeze them while I take out their little ability things. Alrighty, keep moving fast. Ooh, a statue of the king. I agree. How could he see anything with a helmet that just covers him? Ooh, we have a choice here. We're going to take our first activatable item. And we go here. This, I believe, is the elite pipe, which should give us access to the vine. Relatively easy because you just get behind him and you literally can't do anything. And boom. We have the bind. And another achievement. Now we can make use of these little things, grow them up, and climb like ladders. Except they're made of land. And now we can use this and continue on our merry little way. We're actually doing pretty well, especially since this is our first run. Little hidden passage there. Training dummy. Again, I don't need to kill everyone. Yeah, it does help to get some unlocks. I didn't get the freeze blast off that. We do not have the downward shatter rune, so we could not break that. Get the bob, get some health. Ah, I got stuck with the spikes. Ah! What is this? What? I'm literally killing myself. I'm very good. We're going to use our health blast, heal up a bit, since we are intent on killing ourselves, apparently. I really would like a upgrade to my sword, because its damage is very not impressive. But we have yet to find it. And here we are. This would lead us to something else, but we probably do not have the requisite rings. Nope, we do not have the teleport. But I think we might be making the time gate for the second area, and then we get to try to beat our first boss. That's the proper way to put it. Note that for the timing, it is not counting where you're either looking at menus or in rooms which are like a treasure chest or a decision, especially these. Do I want the amulet? I don't know about the thing of getting a cell. Oh, I think meaning like cells, not like a place to stay. The electric whip is okay, but it's a relatively slower attack. It's obviously better than just my starter item. I'm gonna go with it though, because it's still double the damage. Yeah. Now, bosses are, to an extent, immune to various freeze things. We did not defeat 60 enemies without taking damage. Hello again, Mr. Collector. We are gonna get the gold reserves, and let's work our way towards getting an upgrade on our health blast. Okay, there's not a super good option for us here because we have not like unlocked everything. So yeah, infection counter is something which really only applies to the harder difficulties and when you're at the final area, when you can be affected with the melees. So that would hurt, but not too much. We're gonna do the necromancy to heal when we kill things. However, we're fighting a boss, so it doesn't really matter. Pile of corpses. Funny. They look a little like me. Oh. Yep, that's all of my failed runs. But also yes. So we are... Oh, I don't know if I showed it. The thing we picked up was an ice grenade, so it freezes, much like the other item we have. Actually, are we on the boss? I don't know. I think we are. This might be just another section. There is a ramparts. I think it's a black bridge, which is the first boss. Yeah, this is the ramparts, not the boss, which is the bridge. So we have a chance to get a better item. Okay. Give us a... We also got the blood sword blueprint and some custom mode. I am not certain what that is. I would assume like maybe being able to have... Ooh, I have not seen that at level 1 dragon or something. Fortunately, we are quite strong at the moment, so we killed him before he... That was absolutely brilliant. That's why you don't do the ground slam off of the heights. Really wanted that. And we lost the 50% damage bonus on the whip while we are at full. Ah, we're electrocuting the water. I don't know what. Yeah, okay, good. But that's really fun. Extra damage. Ooh, scroll, good fun. Definitely get our red damage up for the whip. Most melee weapons are red, so that's why I left one of the casters. Their bullets can go through walls and structures, so ow, that was some good fun. are. But we are at the Black Bridge now, which is the first boss. And here is where I die. No, I will obviously prevail. There's no time gate before the boss, I guess. Before they had the time gates set in the actual levels themselves, which was sort of weird. It's kind of nice to have them outside so that you don't have to, like, run super fast to get to them. I'm gonna put some into the Assassin's Dagger. We could unlock the Blood Sword right now, but I'm sort of fine with the Electric Whip. Let's grab Killer Instinct with these cooldowns, heal us up to full, and here's the first boss. Stories that curious fishermen use the river to avoid the bridge and get closer to the prison. And I couldn't read the rest of it. The Concierge. Okay. Close. He has a little shield thing that he will do, which is a damage on ground. I just messed up. That was supposed to be oh god. I'm so many wrong things. Yeah, the rhythm of the whip is just very interesting. Just that out of the corner. He's on to start using attacks. I needed to jump like that. Freeze him so that wears out. Extra bad. I tried to heal at just the wrong time. Yeah, it's such a slow attack that it feels awkward. Oh, I turned around at the last moment with my Frost Blast and killed myself. Well, that is the first run. And we already have some runes unlocked. We did make it to the boss, which was better than the other video I did. And we can start getting other things done. But I'm gonna do at least one more. Yes, we did have a bit of a rough time. Could have had that, but did not like the whip. And yes, this is a roguelike. It changes a bit each time. We got our gold pickup that we saved. Grab our bow. And I believe after this one... Aw, come on. I didn't think we'd get that off. I didn't bother trying to dodge. Got him. Can't jump that high. Oh, there's a scroll up there, but I'm gonna pull out that super fast. Get that extra gold. Ah, gosh. Oh wait, there was a little pathway through there. I did not notice that. Obviously upgrade red. And onward we go. Hello, Mr. Shopkeeper. What do you have? Nutcracker. 3-shot bow. I don't really like those. The Nutcracker is a slower attack weapon, and, well, your timing needs to be better for it to work well, because it can do more bone breaking. And promenade. The sewers, I believe, is the other possible entrance, and you can, of course, go around, but I'm just doing this sort of faster. Sort of fun to find the various time gates and see how well you can do. We're gonna grab the amulet to reduce damage, also the frostblast we already saw. Got the assault shield. That's a probably the one shield which I'm sort of fine with, because it allows a bit of damage when you hit people with it. Alrighty, we are gonna get the blood sword, and whenever you unlock something, it drops it down for you. And let's also work to get a random starter bow. Yep, we are going to want this, even though it's not a good one. It's slightly more damage, and it does cause bleeding, which is really nice. Get the combo going. I just love something. It's just like this bit of morbid and also just the... we just keep on coming. Bloodsword, I believe, is also a slightly better attacking pattern than just the rusty sword. Like, oh god, that guy attacks a bit faster. Oh, I was hoping that would get to that area. I have not gotten that achievement before. It's really hard to get a enemy line up. Hello, secret. I hate this one. So unlock a magnetic grenade from Kilfego. Each of the enemies, I believe, has some item you can unlock from them. So, always good. Ooh, we could get a better blood sword. I think we're gonna do that. Extra damage while at full health, higher bleeding damage, and just higher base damage. And we reach the end of this area, so we can teleport back to the top. I am just randomly fighting those, but they are marked in the walls by a little sign that you can tell where those secrets may be. Let's see if I'm sort of on the right track. We'll just grab that since a lot of those be purple. And I'm not going to take that. It is slow. Yeah, I can crit on basically immobilized enemies, but we do not have any such items yet. Well, we would have had such an item, but I'm still not going to do it. I don't like the items that attack slowly because, well, I can get impatient and stuff. Well, if you don't pay attention, then you take lots of unnecessary hits. For some reason, I thought that was just going to miss me, but it clearly did not. There's the statue of the king again. an intermediate protection, so if you time it right, you could get them, but it just, to me, is not fully worth it. Ow. Expert dodger. You get through. Gotcha. Ooh. Spartan sandals. Those are fun. Exactly what you would think. Knockback attacks and get extra damage by hitting them into the wall. Super fun. Not the best, but it is a very funny item. And upward dash. We do not have the teleport room. I believe we have to kill one of the bosses to get it. And yeah, we are well under the time gate. Because one of the guaranteed ways out is towards the end. What should we grab? I believe we want to get our bow upgraded. It's a whole lot more damage. Takes a little bit of time to wind up. I'll show it. But it shoots 3 arrows and quite effective. Okay. Let's start upgrading the magnetic grenade. Hopefully we can win. We are going to grab the ammo since we actually have a bow this time. That was the ice grenade, which was a mistake. I was just randomly doing things. The items actually have time cooldown, for like 12 seconds or so. And onward to the ramparts. Once we die this round, we will call it quits. That, or if we beat the first boss. Which we'll totally be able to do. Nothing down that way, I'm pretty certain, unless they added some new secret area, which is entirely possible. Got an item from him. That's for a new mutation. Gotcha. Ooh, artifact. 15,000, but if you pick it up, you'll be cursed. Cursed, I believe, unless they change it, is you have to defeat 10 enemies without taking a single hit, or you die. And also, since we have no way of keeping that much gold, I have no desire to. I'm skipping a lot of the downward places because I'm trying to go fast right now, because I would really love if I could fight the boss. Got a I've not seen that one before because I have not faced any enemies before this. We have also not unlocked the blacksmith to reforge weapons and things. We are gonna upgrade that because we do indeed want our sword doing the majority of damage. We barely dodged that. Ow. We did not dodge that. Took that arrow point blank. Ah, I just got myself locked into attack with the shield. These doors you can open, but only once you've gotten the boss cells from defeating the final enemy. I do not really want those items, I think. Actually, we'll grab the synthesizer. It basically is a little turret that shoots out. And back up. This is the reason why I don't explore too many bottom routes, is because they often are just for items and things, and it's... Ooh, gosh, he does a big AoE, so that's what he does. And I let him hit me because I was, Got him. Now, it should be down one of those paths, the typical approach. We got just behind him. Oh, it looks like it's right down here. And we just stunned ourselves again. Okay, boss fight. This time we have a better weapon, in my opinion. We also have a more damaging secondary. And yeah. I just want to be able to unlock a lot of items at once because it can make a run do a lot better when you get some items that you like immediately. Also, I don't want them just sitting there, because I probably will not exchange them for the blood sword. Alrighty, round 2. Gonna throw out our single slices. Start with the bow. Ice grenade. Just barely got set up a turret again. Probably gonna kill by using blood shield. For the hiding it out. Okay, work. Ah, I messed up. Our turret is causing the damage. Ah, I frickin' jumped again. That doesn't work. Heal up. Freeze grenade. Ah, I am every single time doing the wrong move. Okay, there, got it, finally. Okay. We got ourselves stuck. Heal just in time. Wrong thing. Ouch. Dodging just right. We might make it, but ouch. Very run. Second that out again. Good dodge. And we got him. First boss down. We are going to end it here once we take a look at blue. Ooh, this is a new blue, I think. Flint. We also got a wolf trap, which sort of what you might think, it traps people, immobilizes them. We aren't going to grab that because the turret thing is there. He drops a lot of little gold items and a ring. I believe this is a teleport. No, it is the challenger ring. Daily challenge, which is like a daily run where you can compete for time-wise. Also, he dropped a shield, which we don't want. You can get parries and stuff, but I don't want to. Simple reasons. I'm not certain if we would have made the time gate for this, but in any case, we are going to pause here before we head on to war. We did make it. We did not perfect the boss, so did not get that. However, we are going to end it here, and thank you for watching.